What is going on, everybody? We're back with the quote of the day. It is Monday morning, so I need to give you guys some Monday morning motivation. This quote is from Walt Disney, probably one of the most motivational people to ever live and on the planet. His quote is, "First, think. Second, dream. Third, believe. And finally, dare." I love this quote, and I think in a way it gives the proper steps to realizing your dreams and accomplishing all of your goals in life. And I think it's a good formula because, just starting with the think aspect, you obviously need to start with your vision and knowing what your vision is. And that requires a lot of thinking thinking and kind of placing yourself in the future mindset where, you're kind of saying to yourself, all right, where am I right now? Right now, I'm in point A, and how do I get to point B? And I think that's what he means by the thinking aspect. And then the dreaming aspect is pretty much believing that you can kind of elevate yourself to such an astounding level to get to point B, and just having that belief in yourself, which leads me to, number 3, believing in yourself. If you don't believe in your vision and just in yourself that you can get there, I feel like that's the most important part, because then you'll be willing to take all these risks and take all these challenges that other people would see as unnecessary, but only your mind can see your vision and your dream, so they're very necessary to you. Which leads me to the last part of the quote, the daring part. And this is the most important part, because if you aren't willing to go to the extreme lengths that it's going to take to get to point B and see your vision and see your dream become a reality, it's the dare part where that friction comes into play, where that everything hits the fan and stuff starts to come at you. It's easy to do the first 3 parts because you haven't done any work yet. The daring part is where all the challenges come in, where everything starts to become, oh shoot, how do I do this? Oh, how do I navigate this problem? And I think that's where all the hurdles, you have to start hopping over them and avoiding all the obstacles. So I love this quote because with Walt Disney's story, it's very fascinating in that he had nobody on his side outside of his family and a few friends. And just his idea of Disney, he did it in such a proper way of creating Disney World and just creating all of his characters. And just a brief sum up, he had a large corporation steal one of his characters, and then only because they stole him, he had to come up with a new character, and that's how he came up with Mickey Mouse. So that's what jump-started everything, and then he really started to just sit on the edge of technology and use whatever new technology was involved in evolving his company and his brand and each character and how they were animated, basically. And then all of that eventually led to tons of success, which led him to his crazy idea of Disney World, which is obviously one of the most successful, if not the most successful part about Walt Disney and Disney in general. And I think that just comes down to him being willing to dare and him daring to be great and just always believing in himself and thinking, I can get to point B, and my point B is always moving. I think having your point B always move and always getting higher and higher is a way to challenge yourself and is a way to continue to be great. So I love that quote. I love Walt Disney, and I hope you guys appreciate the video. So I will catch you guys later. Have an awesome Monday. Stay positive this week, and I will be back tomorrow.